And we're back to learning Illustrator in here, day 142. Let me show the Twirl tool. We'll create a line first using the line segment tool, and I give that a black stroke. We make that a bit thicker. And the Twirl tool can be found where the width tool is. Shift W if you can't find it, then right click on the box. And if I hover over the line and left click, you can see it twirls this line. And if I keep doing it, you're going to create, it's not really a spiral, but it's going to get twirled in more than 316 degrees. And if you double click on this tool, the Twirl tool options menu will pop up. You can adjust with an 8 here, but most important is right here the angle. So that's, you could say, the speed of it. But if you go too low with the size, you can see right here for this size of the line, we can still twirl it, but it's so small, barely visible. So adjust the width and height according to what you've got. For me, 200 here is fine for this line. And then left click drag. And you can also do that on multiple positions and hover over it while you left click drag to create abstract results. Let me get back. The twirl rate I've said is the most important here, is it's the intensity. So for 5 degrees, it's a little bit slower. And if I go very high, let's say 50, I've reset it here. I wanted to have 50 and 200 for width and height. I confirm, and now it twirls very, very fast. And with the max, you can see how that works. So there is also a specific intensity right there, but I think here the twirl rate, this is actually what makes the intensity. Let me show you an example. We use the polar grid tool, I left click drag, and then I use the arrow keys to left and right to get rid of all of these concave circles. And then I add a couple of dividers with up and down. Let me give that a stroke. And I haven't yet talked about it, but we can use the live paint bucket tool. Just bear with me for now. We're not going to go into detail. That's for a future video, but simply activate it. The short key is K, and then you can use the arrow keys to cycle through these little swatches above your icon, above your cursor. Let us start maybe here with a greenish, yellowish color. I left click drag on this area, then I use the arrow keys to the right, left click again, and I go over the circle to give each segment a different color. We don't need the stroke color anymore. Let me get rid of that. Now I activate the Twirl tool, and to give it the same size as my circle, I simply go to the center position, then I hold Alt and left click drag. I drag it to the right and then up, and that's how I can adjust the brush size here by hand. I go back to the center, left click drag, and this I can twirl that. You press Ctrl Z, double click here, and I go to a higher rate, let's say 50 again. And there you go. Try it out yourself, it's very easy to use. As I've said, double clicking on the tool opens this menu, and then you can explore this tool a little bit further. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.